This is the Coin It Podcast, sponsored by coincosmo.com.
I mean, you were like, I want to say you're like one of the guys who's like very creative in the industry, which is really exciting because you developed a lot of programs, I know, initially there when you were at pcgs, like to try and expand things. And I mean, like, as far as we're at now, I mean, where do you see things now? As far as like, what's the next frontier for really coins?
Well, what I created, what I consider the big three, that really expanded the brand, expanded the marketplace, and expanded the interest. Any kind of colored labels or designs on labels, that was my baby that I created and kicked those off in 1998. 99 was when that started to really jump. And of course, competition did the same thing. By 2000, 2001, I started creating the autograph coin program with actual hand-signed autographs. In the beginning, it was with mint directors, because if you buy a mint product today, you get a facsimile autograph from the mint director.
Right.
And I just took that to a whole new level by providing an authentic hand-signed autograph inside the holder from a past mint director that was no longer in office. They can't sign autographs while they're still holding the position of mint director. But, I've hired, I think it's 5 or 6 now, former U.S. mint directors. I think I've hired more mint directors than any U.S. president did. Or they appoint them, I got to
Probably.
hire them,
Exactly.
And tried to create some opportunity away from the mint for, people like, Donna Pope, Philip Deal, Jay Johnson, Edmund Moy, Rhett Jepson, David Model, some confirmed, some not. So I tried to create ongoing programs for actual mint directors too, as well. And then, of course, I entered into both coin designers like John Mercanti, chief engraver, 12th chief engraver of the United States Mint. A lot of other designers that I brought into the business. I don't know if you remember the 2014 baseball coin, but that was for a contest winner. That was Cassie McFarland who designed the baseball. If you remember the glove,
that's concave. Right. I know the exact coin. Yeah,
it was her father's softball glove.
Wow.
So
that's cool.
But she was. I brought her into the marketplace because she was the designer of that glove. And then, it's been proliferation of more and more people after that. I think it was, 30 or 40 Pro Baseball Hall of Fame players, NFL Football Hall of Fame players, NBA players. It became pretty widespread. So the autograph program, that was about 2014 that the sports started coming in. But prior to that, the other third thing after labels and autographs was the creation of First Strike.
The First Strike.
That was my baby from start to finish. And here we are. That was 2004. So we're 18 years later, and it's been the most widely accepted brand name in the industry. At the same time, NGC was going to do it that way, and they did it that way for a while. Then they pulled out and they changed their First Strike program to early release. So First Strike kind of spawned the idea for both grading services to have, some type of documented program that said what type of coin it was. And, primarily started out obviously with modern coins that had date releases from the U.S. Mint. And there was a chain of custody of those packages being sealed from the U.S. Mint. And so you could have a lot of integrity involved in that. So First Strike, which was 2004, created, a lot of programs for both grading services.
Yeah.